just there working, and right now, I'm sure he's out on bail, but he's literally charged for murder.
Yep.
And that's wrong. I think
Yeah, man.
the guy should be out, and it's almost like if California and some of these states should have stand your ground law. I really believe in those stand your ground laws because the stand your ground laws is more for the victim. That way, you know what? No, I'm not moving. You're coming in my space. I got the right to defend myself, and if it means I'm putting a knife to your neck because you're trying to steal my shit, then that's what you get.
Correct.
Hey,
Correct.
thanks for the phone call, my man. I got another one coming through.
Anytime. Take care, Bubba.
You too, brother.
Thank you.
All right. All right, let's see what you got. Thank you guys for the Esco. What's good, my man?
Hey man, I just wanted to call because I've actually been in this situation, and I just want to say I love that primitive shirt supporting Rasta. I love it.
All right, thank you. What's
But
good
so
on?
when I was younger, me and my dad, we had gotten into like this little like issue. At the time, I was a gang member, and my thing was if I was gonna be gone for one night, I was gonna be gone all weekend because I was gonna get in trouble either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
So
it.
basically, that's the whole deal. So my dad was like, stay at the house. It was one of those situations. But at the time, I was a little player, so a homegirl showed up with some other homegirls, showed them around town. My dad pulled up in the car, and when he was taking me home, at the time I was boxing, and I just joined the gang with my deals and whatnot. And so his whole way there, he was basically saying like, just like you ain't nothing and they ain't nothing. And I'm a kid. He was muscular and he's a bigger guy, soccer player, construction guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And me and him had a history of fighting, but my mom was always there. So I always knew like, all right, we're gonna get one in, but my mom will be right there.
Right.
So basically, I say that to say this was that he was like, yo, we're gonna go to the backyard, but it wasn't one of those regular like he had that fire in his eyes. So I had seen a knife myself in the kitchen, so I grabbed it and I was thinking self-defense, and it's not always gonna be thrown in your favor. So I caught a case because I had warned him. I said, look, man, this is self-defense right here. Like, stay away from me. You're an older man. I'm a youngin'. I was 16, 15 at the time. He's like 40-ish or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was like a semi-pro soccer player, bigger dude or whatever. And so I think God was there on my side, La Neta, because I had gone to stab him because he didn't care. I think he didn't believe me. And so at the time, button-up shirts, dress shirts were the thing. And so I cut through that shirt, but I didn't get through his second shirt or to his body. But in that moment, I thought my whole life is going to change. This whole dynamic of his family isn't going to be the same. And so I called the police as a youngin'. And I said, hey, I explained the whole situation, and I told them what had happened. And basically, I had picked up a charge, got a felony as like a kid or whatever. It got expunged. But basically, when you're in those situations, even if sometimes doing the right thing ain't the right thing, and it's sad because sometimes when you're protecting yourself, it's a broken system. You know what I'm saying? And I've had that happen where it's just a system where it's not always going to work in your favor.
Right.
But when you're in that situation, what are you going to do, though?
Of course.
It's your life. You don't want to be hurt. You know what I'm saying?
You're fearful.
And in that situation, I seen this. I don't think it's right. I think that he told him I don't want no problem, and he stated that. That's what my uncle taught me when I was younger, and my cousin, because he was a boxer, and by law, you have to warn him 3 times. You tell him, hey, I don't want no problem. He said by the 3rd time, he's like, that's enough times that at least in the court, they won't be able to say that they weren't aware that your fists are legally weapons and things like that.
Right. Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But I do think it's sad and it can't happen.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, man, I appreciate the phone call. Where are you calling from?
Calling from Washington.
Washington in the building. I appreciate the phone call, my man.
For sure, man. Appreciate you and everything you do, man.
Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Remember, I'm only got about 10 more minutes. I got to roll, man. This will be a quick one. So let's do it. Mr. Dubs, the man, the myth, the legend is in the building. We're trying to raise some money for Dubs to get some Rogaine. So if you guys please go to his channel, donate some money. We're trying to get Dub his hair. If not, we're trying to get him one of those Edgar Cuh wigs so he can get a truck and he can get my Cuh. Let's see what we got. That guy said he was a gangbanger. Come on. All right, I'm not sure who you're talking about. Let's see who we got in the building. Oh, man, look at this gentleman right here. Where are you at? How's it not showing that big old guy right there? Super Chad, Mr. or Mrs. O-City. $50, super effective. Hey, man, that's love. I appreciate you, man. That's what's up, man. I don't know why it doesn't show it bigger on here, but that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. Let's keep you in the building, man. I appreciate that, man. What's up, Fainer Looks? Appreciate the membership as always, my man. Mr. Osiri, I really do appreciate that, man. That's love. Oh, look who's in the building, man.
Rogaine, fool.
Get off the Rogaine because they on you. Ah, shit. What's good, fool? Talk to us.
Nah, I'm on my way to dinner right now. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I gotta go do an interview like at 7 o'clock. So I gotta take off in 10 minutes. But people been asking me to talk about this guy, man. Jose Alba. He's the older gentleman there.
Yeah.
He killed this guy after. I mean, you
In
see him pressing up
self-defense.
on him in self-defense. Yeah. So
Self-defense.
So, I mean, right now it's kind of cool over there in the East Coast. All the bodega owners are getting together and they're putting pressure on the DA. They're supposed to have a meeting
They should.
tomorrow. Yeah, as they should, right? But the sad thing is that this is what America's turning to. It's turning to a place. And
Absolutely.
come on, fool.
Absolutely.
You're a guy who came
Hey.
out of prison for 20-something years, and you could sit there and say this is wrong. That's why I don't understand from people.
Absolutely.
Tell me, why is it that people who've never been in jail, who've never committed crimes, always the first one saying, "Oh no, man, they can't do that to him." But guys who've been in jail who do commit crimes say he got it coming.
Yeah. No, I've been telling people the world is upside down right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like what used to be left is turning right all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like the world is crazy,
Yeah, dude, and it's only getting worse. To me, I think we do need in California and in the East Coast over there, like in New York, stand your ground law. If you're standing your ground, some fool's trying to come at you like that, they got that coming, plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I think. All right.
These liberal states are gonna let this happen though.
Yeah. Unless we wake up to the reality that, listen, man, they put liberal in front of it, but in reality, it's just like, you know what? Let everybody else get victimized. But if that's one of theirs, like if that's one of Governor Newsom's nieces or nephews, nah, they're gonna say, oh, that guy had it coming, and they're not gonna ever parole that guy. But if it's one of us, they don't care.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get that Rogaine money up though.
I'm gonna get.
All right, homie, have a good one.
All right, fool, lady, enjoy your dinner,
Hey,
fool.
all right,
Late. Big W in the building. What's up, West Coast Graffiti, man? Appreciate that super chat. I'm barely doing this on OBS. I haven't figured out why the damn super chats are it's cutting you off. Latinos are being harassed in the East Coast and in the West Coast. We need a big movement to start against that bullshit. Yes, sir. I agree. Who's calling? Caller, what say you?
Hey, what's up, American Cholo? Yeah, it's Edwin calling from Yuba City. Yeah, so my opinion on the Mr. Alba situation, I've been hearing on the news or whether it's the authorities or whatever, man, they keep trying to say, predominantly the news, trying to say the victim should have done this, he should have done that, all the excuses for the opposite. Man. But in reality, it's almost like Mike Tyson said, bro, it's like everybody got to plan to get punched, and in the sense that, this is the victim, speaking of which, the dude's over here fighting. He got surprised by this dude that cornered him.
Yep.
So what do you expect him to do, man? Act like a professional all of a sudden. So,
yeah, you're not a cop. You're not one of those. Yeah, if it was a cop or something, they could even say something. But even a cop, if a cop's like that, some guy comes like that, the cop's going to pull his gun out. You know he will.
Oh, straight up, bro, yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with you.
Well, I wish him all the best, man. And then good luck with pointing all this stuff out, bro. And justice for Mr. Alba right there. You have a good one.
For sure, man. Thank you. Appreciate the phone call. Yeah, for sure. Justice for Mr. Alba. See, this was supposed to be a nice long live, man, but I got to go, players. Let me see what you got. Self-defense? Yeah, self-defense all day long, man. Valiente es el panteón. Let me see. Hit that thumbs up. Creeps One in the building. If you haven't checked out Creeps One on IG, go check him out before he gets the boot. He gets the boot every 4 months, carnal. And then you gotta start new one. But hey, you got some loyal ass followers over there, because I know as soon as that shit goes down, I go to the next one, homie. Let's see what we got in the building, man. I hope. Poor Gil likes to listen to rap about killing people, but you get mad about this. Poor Ray Williams loves to come and talk at the American Cholo podcast, even though he just wants to criticize all the time. But he loves coming. That's the beautiful part. He loves coming over here. What's up, Ray? How you doing, player? I hope they don't silence the show. I don't know, man. They try, but they can't. All right, I'm about to get back. I'm knowing, fool. I'm knowing. Hey, that one with the tire tractor one, man, that kind of spooked me because I work construction. He has one on there that these guys are on a wall, the construction guys, you see all the vests, and a big old tractor's going by. The tire blew. So what happens, those tires have these certain rims. I think the rim came out, boom, hit the guy and killed him, dude. Yeah. It's some gory stuff, homie. It's some gory stuff. Uh-uh. Rappers are about that life. Everybody's about that life, huh, boy? Except you, carnal. Except you, carnal. I'm being a hypocrite. No. You know who's being the hypocrite, Ray? You're being the hypocrite for coming on this show, man. You're that guy who says he hates gay porn and he watches gay porn just to talk shit about gay porn, even though you like it, fool. You love the show, player. Come on now. Este vato. American Cholo and real one. Oh, man, you know what it is, homies. All right, people, let's get an interview. Let's get you an interview on No Jumper, homie. Talk to me. Listen, man, that shit was dope. AD had that shit on his live yesterday. He talked about it. It was real cool. I'm waiting for a phone call from Duno. We spoke on Instagram. It was all good. So the good thing that's coming out of this, we're having a conversation and we're doing the damn thing, homie. People are starting to listen. They can't hide from it because the truth is the truth. And, you know, you can try to shake it any way you want, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I told you he was a troll. Yep, there you go. All right, players. So I've got an interview to get to. I was going to go for an hour, but I'm only going to go for this 30 minutes. I just wanted to bring this up because a lot of people have been asking me to talk about it, and I want your guys' feedback. If anything, just leave a comment that says guilty or not guilty. Myself, I believe it's not guilty. I believe this man is being railroaded and should be freed. He is a victim, and you know that guy had it coming. You don't go around pressing up on old men, pushing old men, and trying to bully old men or old women or anybody for that matter. We're supposed to be respectful. We always talk about the G code and the this code. Where the hell the G code does it say you go and push an old man like that and get ready to put the beat down on him? That old man's gangster. Shout out to Mr. Jose Alba out here in North Hollywood. We got your back, player. You guys have a good one. We will be live Thursday with the homie that did 11 years in YA. He caught a murder at 14 years old, changed his life, owns his own barbershop now, and is doing his thing. So with that being said, man, you guys make sure to hit that subscribe, like, and share. You know what it is, players. I'll catch you guys later, man. Late.